Okay, we're live. Hello, hello. Yeah, what's up, everyone? So the video's still rendering, but I figured like I gotta do a little bit of stuff here and there because I apparently didn't refill my thing over the weekend, so might as well, I guess. Until then, my hey Gun, hey Cam, hey Saptech, what's up, what's up? How y'all doing? I have not gotten onto this game since since I got done with the with we'll watch the video. Wait, since when was that ever a thing? I have not gotten on since I last since the last stream, so so my bunker's literally just completely zero right now, plus plus I'm still rendering the stuff in the background, so it's gonna be a while. Hold on, let me see. It says 7 more minutes of rendering. How do you go live on VR? I have a whole video on that. Badly explaining how I stream VR, but basically I just use OBS. You playing PVE? Yes, sir, Maxime. I can't believe it's Wednesday. Holy shit. Feel like the day you finally got the Delta container. Hell yeah, that's what I like to hear. Well, with a so the next step is obviously the Alpha container. Hey. Oh my god. It looks very framey in my thing right now because of the video rendering. Can we play together? No, I don't play with viewers, Maxime. It's kind of like a core issue of I can't trust everybody, so I'll just end up trusting nobody. Hey. Yeah. Shit, man. Delta container's not easy. Most people fall short of even that. Then again, there are already people who have Omega containers, so maybe I'm just talking out my ass. Yeah, it's very framey because I'm currently I'm not doing 12 missions. Hell yeah. Holy fuck. Just hurry up and render the video already. My PC is dying because I decided to start the stream while shit was rendering. 6 minutes. All right. I think this is the first time I'll. Well, I mean, I liked your video and watched it full from first. Okay, that's 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 like hardcore dedication right there. I'm not sure how to feel about that. I mean, I'm grateful for the watch hours given, but Jesus Christ, you don't have friends who play Ghost of Tabor? The Tabor Discord probably has people which you can find to play with. What kit do I have? I have Tatra headgear with nickel. Tatra body armor with Nikolai headgear. So I forgot to bring the tangerine cans last time. Pretty sure I have a crap ton right here. Did I sell them? I must have. Okay, I sold them. You're German, but you hate it? I'm sure there's some setting which will allow you to turn it off. There has to be. There's no way that's such a huge accessibility option. It has been oversighted. I play in laptop and phone and another device on my dad's same time. I was like, "Are you hacking or something?" Yeah, watching this one guy on YouTube just to get his watch hours up. I really appreciate what you're doing though, but just watch my videos normally. You know, I will get it in due time. There's no need to. Once again, not to say that I'm unappreciative, but I will get it in due time, like I said. After all, we're only about 600 hours left, so we don't really need the stress. Oh, I was gonna buy tangerine cans, tangerinis. That was like, you know what's funny is that technically that's like the shit that I used to do, just to get one of my other friends on Twitch a fill. And then after he got Twitch a fill, he never streamed again. Hey. Great times, great times. I like how I've spent the last like 15 minutes just literally doing my bunker because I want my thing to be done rendering before I tangerinis. Okay, well that's should be everything in the mission, right? Okay, Nocturnal Twilight. I'm gonna go search while since we're waiting for whatever, I'm just gonna go to the Tabor wiki and search up Nocturnal Twilight to see where the location is. Nocturnal Twilight. All right. Wait, it says deliver a Ragnar backpack. This is a gear tech. Huh. Oh, fuck. This is an outdated quest. Oh, no. Yeah, it is an outdated quest, but... Or not that it's an outdated quest, but... Not the best energy when I'm not working out, so I sit down and watch videos and I felt... It's really interesting tactical. What, like the unpopular guns thing? Or just like my streams in general? Gear tech, thermos. Oh my god. I'm literally padding out time right now just to wait for my so that I can close my DaVinci Resolve. 2 minutes. Shamax. What's up? What's up? Hello, hello. Welcome. Apparently waiting for me to be done rendering a video, cause I don't. Why did I choose to render a video like midstream? Beats me. Well, I didn't choose to render it midstream, but it just so happened that. Why are there AP in this thing? Holy shit! I don't know about you guys, but my 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 Tabor is falling apart at the seams. I don't know if you guys can see it on. I was looking to trade some key cards. Would you want to? Nah, I don't really do trades or anything of the like. I kind of. Oh my god. Okay, yeah, we're not. We're gonna sit down and wait for the rendering to be done because it's 2 minutes left. Yeah, no, I don't really like doing trades, so I tend to stay away from like making trades because there's always it's always unsafe, you see. So for me at least, I don't trust. I'm not a very trusting person, so. Okay, fine. Yeah. Thank you for understanding. Someone else that does PVE? Hell yeah. Hell yeah, TNT Master. I just find PVE to be just like better for my mental health, cuz then I wouldn't have to, like take 3 years off my life constantly stressing about like players and stuff as opposed to PVE. And I mean, I think you have so much things on Tabor. Yeah. Thing about it is when you have the entire map to yourself, you tend to get pretty grabby with all the items, So not competing for loot is. I also got team kill a lot of times. Yeah, and that it really sucks to get team killed. The other day I learned that apparently they don't actually take any in-game action with team killing. All they do is just ban you from the Discord so that you can actually like so that you can actually like interact with other people who can play with them anymore. Or like so that you can invite others to play with you just for you to team kill them. Honestly, that's probably as good as it's gonna get, all things considered. So I wish that it would be grounds for at least like that sometimes it would be at least grounds for like like a temp ban or something, because it makes no sense that people consciously kill, take loot, and play the non-intended way just to not get punished at all, except externally being banned in the Discord. You can just make a new DC account. Well, I mean, if they see that the IP is the same, and that's a huge if, cause then that means that basically this person is like IP spoofing. Oh wow, everything looks so much better now that the rendering got done. Okay, we can finally go into raid. Well, they can. There's a possibility that they can IP ban in general, and then any accounts that get made with the I thing. So it's like, yeah, it's always a do at own risk thing. That's why, funnily enough, like one of the best ways to just not have a bunch of people stream snipe you is to have it live or recording on Twitch, or just just use recording software in general, because then if they team kill you, there's undeniable evidence that they did it, and then basically if you're like me and you have like a bunch of like these you're in like this group of like people who like collate all the dickheads, then you can just get them banned from like almost every single content creator, big one main ones at least, and then it just further homes in the fact that they team kill once, can't do it again. All right, I didn't bring the revolver. Oh, okay, a Barrett mag. Hold on, let me see how my stream is doing. No problems. Nothing at all. Just I think it's just the I think it's just Tabor being a bit resource intensive, which is very unfortunate. I think one of the issues that Tabor does have is it needs a little bit more optimization, because at this current point in time it feels quite bad to play on the island. So just in general, like it really like I don't know about y'all, but I have a funky feeling that the game is probably completely unplayable, especially on on standalone, because I don't if the very fact that my thing can get framey on island, even if I'm I'm not even streaming, you know, just playing it normally, I can have issues. Then, and I would say I have a relatively decent PC, you know. I dropped $3,000 on it. It better be good. All I gotta say. So, for real, yeah, for real. Alright, so where is this mythical boat that is to the boat between prison and boathouse on the island of Tabor? Between boat and prison house, prison and boathouse. Look for the keycard spawns on prison. I have enough keycards. I'm not that I'm not that down bad. I know it seems like a waste, but trust me, it's like at this point I'm more complete the missions more than anything. God damn. Alright, I'm looking for a boat. I'm looking for a boat. I would imagine a boat would be somewhere out on a beach. Look by the coast. Yeah. I mean, that's a boat. But I didn't see anything last time, so who knows. Maybe what I gotta do is I gotta take all of these out. And then I just gotta start like hoping that it will force itself into the place somewhere. Two thermoses, 3 tangerine, 3 energy drinks. Alright, 3 energy drinks. 1 and 2 and a 3. And then I just gotta like go everywhere, just placing it down. That looks like a boat, wouldn't you say? I mean, it's a life raft, but oh, come on. You don't even see an X there. You don't okay, your phone sucks. Me too. My phone is like was like $200 and oh, I just found you a replacement phone, Sap. Don't worry. I am your savior. I got you the new iPhone 17. It's a little cracked. Oh wait, it's sorry. I got you the new Highway 17. Sorry, my bad. You have to come up with a different kind of chat because my chat got glitched or something. Oh, I've had that happen before in other chats before. I think it sucks. It really does. Well, not from another not another account, but sometimes I have to reload my entire YouTube just to get it to work. It's look at this little beauty over here. Too bad I don't use 762 by 39. It's directly from Warzone. Oh. It's like a phone was shot by 4 different guns. And it survived. All it had was a little crack on the screen. That's what makes it so good. It can stop bullets. It's like a Nokia phone. Alright? Hear me out. If it can be shot by 4 different guns, it's good. It survived. I bet I can still turn it on. Okay, it's out of battery, but charge that baby right up and you be good. Right as rain, brother. You have 1,000 accounts to support me? Jesus Christ. Am I reaching that level of level of famedom? Am I suddenly gonna start seeing fucking like accounts with like crazy ass names? I mean, I've considered doing the same to some of my friends before. Like Short Stack, I was considering like harassing him in Grim, and then I was gonna name my character like Stax's left nutsack or something, or like Stax's freshly waxed testicles. What trader am I doing? Oh, I'm doing Yuri at the moment. Well, basically Yuri, Shiro, and cause they're all kind of like, cause I mean those are, I've already unlocked Minty and and Spectre to level 5, so there's no real need for me to do anything else. I'm not going for particularly particularly any like specific like goal. Like I'm not trying to get the alpha secure container, but based off of how much I'm playing, it's becoming inevitable at this rate. Throwback to the guy who got robbed by a flare gun, by the way. I remember seeing that Reddit post where like the guy was what am I doing on island? I'm doing Tabor rehabilitation quests as a side hustle to like all these like gear quests. You guys would not believe that I would be able to not do something as simple as collect FMJ powder jars. It's actually crazy that once I accepted this mission, all I've ever gotten have been tracer jars. I don't know why I made so many accounts. Yeah, I'm very curious as well. How the fuck do you get robbed by a flare gun? The guy was like, the guy just came back, and then the guy was holding it like this, and then he said he got robbed. So I was like, bruh. That's PvP in a nutshell. It's just a bunch of stupid shit. Yeah. Really? Get robbed by a get robbed by a flare gun, and then you go on to Reddit to go and rant about it to like the 20 people who listen to you, and then like 3 of them will tell you to go and play Exfil Zone. I had a the other day I saw one Reddit thread actually that was someone saying that he'll solve the Exfil Zone versus Tabor debate once and for all. But all he did was just glaze Exfil Zone completely. He made a Exfil Zone versus Tabor Reddit thread, and then all he did was just talk about the strengths of Exfil Zone while constantly putting down Tabor. I want to learn some like digital things from YouTube and watch video streams, so I made so many accounts because I get limit after subscribing 2,000 channels. How do you even? What I'm more surprised about is the fact that you could even find a way to subscribe to 2,000 channels. Because I don't know about you, but like I'm very, very picky with who I choose to subscribe to. So most of the time for me, I end up actually like only subscribing. Like right now, my subscriber list is probably about like 14 people, 2 of which are like my deceased friend, and 5 of those being VR friends. So I have no idea how anyone at all in any way accomplishes getting 2,000. It's all hacking channels. 6-7? Fuck no. Do not come in here with that 6-7 bullshit. I am not entertaining it. Nope. Not at all. I do not find it funny. I will never find it funny. I will never tell you that you're funny. If you in any way spam that, you're gone from this channel. I'm sorry. I made myself a solemn vow to never entertain 6-7 in my chat ever again. After I had a bunch of kids spam it last time. Am I on Oculus? Yeah, I'm on Quest 3. You just tell me to shut my bitch ass up. I'm just gonna pretend that you didn't say that until you say until you say something that is like actually in context, because that seemed very random. Because otherwise, because I mean otherwise you can just ask to be banned. I don't care. You will like the videos. Well, I mean, technically, what you're doing is would be in a slight way considered botting, and that could, if they detect suspicious activity, then it could get my channel deleted. But I mean, I hope they don't suspect it's me who does it. Worst comes to worst, they'll take down your things. That's what's that even supposed to mean, Schmacks? Is that like some fucking like alpha male saying that all you like that like all the fucking 14-year-olds are have nowadays? Like, is that what that is? Cause like I don't know, the alpha male thing just seemed very cringe to me in general, and I never understood it. Why do people feel the need to be superior to each other? Take many shots before going down? I mean, sometimes I just miss my shots. There's no real way to sugarcoat it. Sometimes I am the problem. So, I don't know about you, but sometimes I am the problem. Cause I mean, well, I have died too. I have died to them before. I've also you know, like taken bosses down with 45 ACP. So it's definitely a depends thing. Your Sigma Alpha quote. All right, I have no idea what you just said at all, which just proves that me at like what, in my early 20s, I'm already an old man. Like, I must have peaked in military, because Jesus Christ, that was, started playing this a week ago. Oh, then that's fantastic. How are you enjoying the game so far? Or is it not your cup of tea, or you've been enjoying it? Like, I hope you're at least having fun. But if you're not having fun, then of course you shouldn't play the game, because there's no fun in just being constantly frustrated over and over. Like I said, I always like to say at the end of the day that you are the one who will decide when you pick up and put down the controller. So I am the Rizzler? Fuck no. It's just the YouTube Shorts rage bait shit. The YouTube Shorts isn't that like like when they go onto like the fucking like the overlay, and then they say like fat joke equals ban or some shit like that. That's what it is, right? Like fat joke equals ban, you know, stuff like that. That's like rage bait as well, right? Actually, I also don't understand. Do they even actually ban when people actually like interact, or is it just like do they put that there? I love it trying to figure out the exfil. Oh, well, the exfils is the concept of after enough time has been spent in the raid, based off where you first initially spawned in the game, you will get a different amount of you will get different varying exfil locations. One of the easiest, it feeds so much information a day through scrolling. Yeah, I know. I've been noticing those Roblox ass live streams when they're just sitting AFK and farming views. That, and like I've seen like, you know, people like playing Granny and stuff. You know, Granny. My first and still most famous video was me like they had like a update on the on Granny, that game, where it was like the first time they ever added the shotgun to the game. And so it was like 15 minutes after the patch out. I got on my phone. I recorded on my shitty fucking recording software on my phone, and then I found the shotgun and I just shot Granny, and then yeah, boom, 40,000 views, right? And when it did, it killed you? Okay, that's not normal. That's definitely not normal. That shouldn't happen. You should be able to wait just fine at a you know, at a thing without dying instantly. I don't know what exactly went on with whatever you went through, but that is definitely a bug. Roblox is done. I guess it should be because the worst thing happened in gaming. Understood Roblox. I mean, to be honest, for me, Roblox was only good for one thing, and that was to play counter blocks Roblox offensive. And then, well, you know, Counter-Strike became free to play, so Who's my favorite Tabor streamer? That Short Stack VR. The pancake mix guy in Macam, yes. I say this as a complete biased opinion because he and I are like homies, and I've known him for quite a long time. Like, we're friends. I'm a moderator on his streams. Yeah, that complete bias opinion. So why's my is my AC not cold enough? I'm on 23 Celsius. So do you have to wait for the rate timer to hit 0 to exfil? Yeah, there's like a grace period, because what people would do all the time in the past was they would spawn into raid, and then they would just run immediately to like the high loot, to like those static spawns, and then when it doesn't spawn, they just leave the match. And then it would basically end up with people getting dead servers like 9 out of 10. Your live is buggy as fuck. It could be on my end. No, it's not, because I haven't been experiencing any frame drops. Are you on shorts or YouTube horizontal? Like, for example, I spawned up there near the area, and because I spawned up there in the general area, I don't have the boathouse. I don't have the boathouse exfil, because that's the closest exfil to me. Wait, why is this all the way? Oh. Now horizontal. All right. Yeah. It's freezing all the time. It could be a internet issue. It could be like your phone not being powerful enough. I can't confirm or deny, but I'm not receiving any issues on my end. Trust me, I'll let you know if it was. For me, if there are any issues with my live stream, the way I determine is by... I don't even get Lighthouse? Wow. How do you zoom in like that? Oh, that's a... You guys don't actually see that, but... In settings, and then you go to streaming beta, you earn your spectator cam, which allows you to see the, the little, like, HUD at the bottom left. And then the camera zoom is the one which allows the zoom, but the zoom is only for you guys to see. I don't actually, that doesn't actually happen for me, so it's only for you guys' convenience, because sometimes cause obviously you and I are gonna see like different things, because you're looking at like a flat screen of a VR. I'm playing the VR, so obviously I'm gonna see things you guys don't. By zooming in, sometimes you won't get to see a more close-up of shots, cause... Oh, really? Yeah, that's how it works. The zoom in effect doesn't actually happen for me, so it's not. So don't worry. Wow, it's the perfect time to run out of any and all bullets, huh? Do I have a? Yeah, okay. I'll heal. I'll heal back at bunker. Dad, no, I don't want children. He's in PVE. Yeah, I'm in PVE, Seth. Seth. Sometimes on bits and it seems like great help for aim. You really want to come to me for aim? I think you might be asking the wrong person, cause shit, like I don't wanna be that guy, but I think the last thing that anybody should be doing is looking at me for like aiming guys, especially after like my terrible ass revolver video. Connection terminated. Thank you, Jeffrey, for following. Welcome, welcome. Bro specs to play this game. Well, I don't know all my specs, but like I own, well, okay. So Jeffrey over on Twitch has redeemed Skull. So for those of you who don't know what that is, it means that we are going to put this M249 down, and we are gonna be taking whatever we're drinking, whatever we're smoking. Take a toke here in a 3, a 2, a 1. Skull. Hey, T1. Ugh. You look away for 2 seconds and you're already exfilling from orange? Hell yeah, that's the way we do it. Use those oranges, cause you're never gonna use them otherwise. Okay, got that. Yeah. So, back to my specs. I believe my CPU is what was it again? It was like a Ryzen 5700 or 800 X3D, I believe, and then my GPU is like a Radeon 7800 XT. Yes, I use Radeon and not Nvidia. Or I use AMD instead, as opposed to Nvidia. Everyone loves Nvidia. But to be honest, as these are like streaming specification item, so you know, it's like, is that a rate emote? I think I got a 4090. Hell yeah, should be able to run this with no problem. Nvidia will rise like rapidly, sure, but Nvidia is also really fucking expensive, so no thank you. Yes, yeah. You have no, like I was trying to pick a PC that had medium specs and wasn't so overboard. My dad was a crazy fucker. He told me to sit on buying a PC because he wanted me to go and buy like current generation stuff, which probably would have resulted in like a 6K fucking PC, and I was not gonna entertain that to play fucking Ghost of Tabor and like I don't know, Dead by Daylight. Play any other games other than Tabor? Yeah, I actually was recording a bunch of like Halloween games. And Silent Hill F was one of them. I recently just completed that actually. Silent Hill F ran basically perfectly on my PC on medium graphics also. So if we're talking about like VR games, not that much these days. I mostly just stick to Tabor for my own reasons. So I don't care. Wait. Tangerinis? Minecraft VR. Yeah, that was in the you gotta go to school by. Alright, see you another time, man. Minecraft VR was also in the talks for like stuff that I gotta play, but I'm gonna be honest, I've had absolutely zero time to even entertain the thought of playing Minecraft VR, so not for now, at the very least. Alright, so what do we have for tasks? It's a full Tabor audience. Yeah, that's why I'm like waiting until at the very least I get comfortable with you know, not playing stuff like Tabor anymore, that I'll start playing those other games. Any tips for I have no idea what that I don't have no idea what you just said. Algebra? I don't know. I don't know what TAVR is, or but I know what GTAG is, but just with friends. Well, I wouldn't. Algebra. Well, you've come to the wrong guy for mathematics, because let me tell you the most depressing thing that I did like yesterday. I work in a daycare center as a front desk receptionist, and you know, every now and then I obviously, since it's a daycare center, Exfil Zone is the Tarkov of VR. Well, both can be the Tarkov of VR for one, and number two is that Tabor kind of did it first, so to speak. So potato, whichever you want to believe, I guess. It's up to you. I think watching live wire is getting counted because Tabor is just sitting and watching it. Try Exfil Zone? No, thank you. I have my own reasons for playing Tabor, and I will never touch Exfil Zone otherwise. Bro, I call myself the #1 Tabor glazer. You will never get me to try Exfil Zone. Dad, why did you leave us? Sorry. Like, scav rates and full gunsmith. You're wrong and not smart? Says the guy that comes into my fucking chat to try to convince me otherwise. I mean, hey, you fit right into that daycare that I work at. Don't worry, I'll put him in timeout for a full day. He will try everything after he gets his I will try everything after I get my monetization. Well, at the very least, I would branch out more. I'll still do Tabor. I'll just do other things as well, you know. What a child. Guys, patient? Not. You're wrong. You wrong. Actually, a little bit. I mean, I deal with children because I'm a front desk receptionist at a daycare, so I got like the double of patience. Honestly, they kind of just know me as the guy who's like way too young to be working, cause I tell them that like I'm 22. It's kind of like ready or not. I mean, I would, but the thing is that it's a little bit too close to the shit that I used to do when I was in the military. So I feel like I might get PTSD. You know? Just like suddenly you see me like drop, you see me just drop dead silent and like lock in on the fucking, on just fucking like clearing corners and shit. Like, I don't think that would make a very entertaining like stream, to be honest. So little heart pass, I guess. I just genuinely don't see any value in playing anything that is way too much like my old life. Yeah, understand. I mean, the Jonas dude is okay. So so Jonas just came back with a alt. So goodbye, idiot. For any of you who don't know, and just to you know, just shut down these people who blew in from Stupid Town. The main reason why I stick to Tabor is not because, oh, the exfil zone features are cheaper. No, I will show you guys in a moment. But the thing is that number one is that I know the devs of Tabor personally. I like the game that they have made. I think the game has some form of depth to it, and who the fuck is that guy? Like I said, he's an alt account of the guy we just banned. He came back to try to win an argument that he could have never won in the first place. Because let me tell you, the thing that I'm about to say right now just gives me all the moral high ground. So number one, I know a bunch of people who Mr. Drum Mag. Oh, I know. I don't need it. Number one, I know the people who make this game. I've talked to Scott personally. I've gone out drinking with Proper D. I know Soul. I know Z Storm, and not like oh, they're streamers type of guy. I know some of them pretty personally. He actually survived a neck shot. Oh, I've never actually been to war before. I was just training to prepare to go for a war that may or may not come. So, come. So yeah, I know a bunch of people who worked on this game. That's the... Oh, fuck. What the... What? Oh, he was hiding in the shadows. Second of all, apart from, I'm on the topic of knowing all my... on the topic of, like, knowing a lot of people who work on the game. That's my friend in there, you know. I used to be friends with that guy. So if you guys don't know, inside there is a memorial of Rip's Actual. He used. What the fuck, Jeffrey? Can you, what in the hell did you just say? I'm just gonna ignore that. I used to be friends with him. I met him playing another game, and he passed away a year ago. So, oh, actually, these are kind of rare nowadays. He passed away a year ago. So, me playing this game is in my own way honoring the memory and keeping the memory of him alive. How do you counter that? Standard. You know, I think that guy has completely lost any moral superiority just based off of that, because I have a personal reason for playing this game. This guy's just looking purely at like which game is better. So, and then he's telling me that I'm basically wrong for wanting to keep the memory of my friend alive by playing the game that he was a quality assurance. That really like you're a good friend? More like he was a good friend to me, because like I was like in this really depressive state because like I met him before I joined military, and he helped me a lot during like my period in the military. It just kinda I just kinda was like really mad because because I didn't manage to speak with him like a little bit before he sadly passed away. So alright, sorry, I had to ban the guy on Twitch who was like saying that he liked cocaine and whatever, so whatever. Seems like you're a great guy. Bunker tour real quick? Oh, sure, Sniper. I don't know about if I'm a great guy. I'm just trying to do the best I can, you know. I don't really think of am I a good guy or not. Just know Jesus is there for you. But I'm agnostic, man. Just like you are doing a job because I think it will grow. Just because playing something different like I was watching same content on everyone's channel. Yeah. Okay, what the fuck? Yeah. Alright, so for sniper, I guess we can just do a quick bunker tour. Here's where I stick here's where I stick a couple of the of like the golden items, and then the AK and the fish thing, cause it doesn't really matter. This place is a mess, and I need to eventually organize it, but that's gonna be for a video. So we got this timeless watch from a quest the other time. Apparently I have a pile of nails here, which should go over here. Just a bunch of stuff that like maybe I need to use something for like quests and stuff. I have a bunch of these ornate clocks, which are actually a lot of money. Just trying to be the best we can. Hell yeah. See, people come and great human beings turn everything into a best thing. Yeah. And then once again, it's like at the bottom here is mostly water that I found in raid, and then we have like all the one-shot stations, couple cans here and there. I use a lot of cans, an unhealthy amount of cans, so I'm running out of cans as a reason. You're so broke in Tabor. Yeah, just grab the rations, honestly. All this stuff isn't that bad. So how you so rich? I got everything. I've been playing since the start of Wipe, man. Here are my health items. These things are actually a little bit if you have Ragnars, they are a little bit worth the takeout, because these are 2,000 across the board for everything. I got like 2 motherboards, and then just in this one like area, which apparently they have these like weird ass things that they haven't fully implemented yet. I just have one bottle of Soak and Shine, 15 in 1. I guess you guys would probably want to actually see the weapons bunker, so we just got a bunch of like random stuff here. This happened during like the start of the wipe, and I just left it ever since. I remember like when this first happened, I walked in, I didn't expect it, and I got scared so bad by it. And apparently I also gave like a not so good like, you know, and so, I mainly put a bunch of pistols here, but obviously nothing is organized. Apparently I have a bunch of 1911 mags over here. These are like my spare. These are like used AP powders things. I have a one shot, purple, green, my knives. This is like the first wall. Got a bunch of like just random gear here and there from everywhere. Where nothing really much to. I'm gonna stream snipe. How are you gonna stream snipe on a PVE game? What the hell? What's my favorite weapon? I don't. A long time ago, I probably told you that it would have been the MDR, but I think that's starting to change as of recent. It's probably the Taurus Raging Hunter, because 44 Magnum has been very surprising to say the least. You know, for some reason it's really strong. Team tactics, no. Hell no. What do you think this is? Do I need to like, you know, screenshot you saying that you're gonna stream snipe me and then send you into the reality rifters to get you like banned from like 10 different streamers, or like what? You have more beside you more than you besides boss armors? I mean, I have a couple boss armors, I guess, but I only really use like Tatra vest and Nikolai helmet. Like, I mean, this is light, and I guess it would be good for PvE in general, but I don't know. I don't know. Well, you better be careful, cause I heard that snitches get stitches. Ooh. Sell 15 Karuna worth of brass ammo boxes and jars. Okay, sure, game. Oh wow, look at that. Yuri completed a 12,000 XP rate. Wow. 21 Tatras, 3 Mambas, and 18 Nikolai. Almost up. Thank you, man. I really appreciate it. Oh, right. I have to go in. I don't even know how one would stream snipe in PvE. Isn't that statistically impossible? Alright, I've had my fill of using a different gun other than the 5C. Let's go back to the boring FNFL, shall we? Love the boring FNFL. Oh wait, actually we can. Yeah, let's just go back to the FNFL. The boring FNFL, my beloved. You should add me. I got team tactics. Not after what you said. No, I don't play with viewers anyway. So whatever you think about trying, it's not even gonna work because I don't play with viewers. And if you're thinking it's because I'm scared, yeah, you're right. I am scared. I don't want to have to go and play these games where I have to fucking like deal with the idea of someone shooting me, especially after the shit that you said. I'm not interested in playing team tactics. Not with people, because then that means that I have to interact with people outside of just reading their text messages, and I cannot deal with that. I forgot to buy more than one magazine. uh... I wanna die. Can't say here when I'm thinking the gold AK was someone's favorite gun. Can't say the name. That's actually really funny because there was this one kid who was like really dead serious on like getting me to play with him. So much so that like when I turned him down, he got the insulting me, and then he came back with like 6 different out accounts. Kind of like what that guy did that, you know, that guy that who came back with an alt account just to say that he was right. Kind of like that. When did I get a GPU? When did I get the milk? When did I get milk? Alright. I just chill in your stream because I got some stuff in my eye. Get a job, wherever you feel what I want this thing to go on. I mean, whatever is going on with your life right now, I at the very least, I got faith you'll get through it, because I mean, shit, man, I'm like right now I'm like I'm working and I'm still doing YouTube, so shit, man. Whatever it is that you're doing that you may think you have no time for, the rest for joy in your life, you can always find it somewhere. Just gotta keep looking. That's just the bottom line, really. It's all about looking for happiness however you can. The milk is one of the rare streamer drops. Yeah, but I can't turn it in because it's from the drop over here. So it's basically kind of pointless, unfortunately. Your schedule is tougher than me? Not really. It's mostly self-inflicted. So no one's asking me to work as hard as I do for my YouTube. Yo, Fuyu? I don't. Oh my god. I should hit. You should hit triples on underground or hunt Mamba. I think I've hunted Mamba enough already, to be honest. And I mean, with the fact that I'm now starting to run the foul again, isn't Mamba gonna be like a non-existent threat? Milk counts as water, and food you can refill with water. That sounds kind of stupid, but I mean, sure. I guess. I mean, I'll just keep it in my bunker. I guess there's no reason to bring it out. Dude, I'm ignoring you. What are the fuck? What the fuck are you even guys even saying anymore? Do I need to start getting like actual moderators? I'm gonna have to call fucking to then start moderating my chats. But then again, he's not gonna be around at night, so. I don't even know what. Like, I don't even wanna know what that meant, but if it means what oh, okay. Sure. If we wanna well, I guess we're playing this game. We're gonna hit a record. We're gonna hit a record for like the most amount of people that I've banned, separate people that I banned in a stream. At this rate, streamer drop. I was saying is it OP? Yeah. I'll keep it. No worries. There's no reason for me to sell stuff anyways. I mean, I've got generational. Not generational. I don't have generational wealth. I I have wipe wealth. If that makes any sense. Okay, let's said multiple things and you ignored me. Yeah, cause you're teetering a line, man. Like, cool it. Chilliville Holmes. No, you are not. You're not the center of attention in this stream. I hate to break it to you. Oh. Gay? I am gay. What you talking about? Was that supposed to be like an insult or something? I am a homosexual. What the fuck? But how nice of you to come back with a auto count, I guess. We should let's hit a green actually. Bro, who is this kid? Yeah, someone get your freaking kid, boy. Where people are coming. That's what happens when you get bigger, man. You get the children. I've specifically made it very clear to YouTube that I don't want the that my content was not made for kids. So guess YouTube has completely ignored me. I mean, these kinds of people. Yeah, it's just what happens when you're a streamer. It's gonna happen. It's just gonna happen in general, no matter where you go on the internet. People rage baiting and doing, you know, toughest insults of 2025. I am gay. What do you mean? Shut your bitch ass up, gay. It's like the your mom jokes when you have two dads, you know, it doesn't work. Oh, my aim. Oh, no aim, no brain. For real. Yo, yeah, these kids can just set their age to 30. Yeah, unfortunate. I mean, someone's coming right here. I mean, one look at the way they act, you know this bitch ain't fucking 30. Unfortunately. There's no ammo in that, so I have to take this. Their moms doesn't know who's the real dad, I guess. I mean, actually, that's really funny that you mentioned that because there was this one point in time where there was like a kid who was being like super disruptive and rude because he was telling me that like I was unemployed because all I do is just stream Tabor, and then his brother got his hand-me-down phone. And I was like, have you learned? And I was like, wait, I recognize your name. And then I check his history. I have a timeout on him. I check his chat history, and I was like, have we learned our lesson? And then he has no idea what I'm talking about. So the kid asked for proof that his brother was like being a little shit. And then I just took screenshots, and then I put it up on Imgur. And then I learned that the kid apparently got banned from like touching his headset for like the next six months or something, or at least like 3 months. I don't remember the exact timing, but I don't know. Who's this attention grabbing kid over here? Oh, we're really gonna have. We're hitting a record for the amount of children that I have to ban in one stream. That's amazing. Never mind. I mean, kids, I can be funny too, you know? Uncle Okami can be funny as well. You know, whenever I ban any of you, I hit the bombastic side eye. Criminal offensive side eye. 'Cause that's what you kids love these days, right? You guys love all these stupid brain rot memes that make no sense. Well, at least I kind of find bombastic side eye. Criminal offensive side eye. At least I find that a little bit funny. I don't find your numbers game funny. I find bombastic. Okay, I'm sorry. I'm gonna stop. I'm at $5.99. Hell yeah. Okami plush only $5.99. Coming to stores near you. The day I peak in my career is the day Makeshift reaches out to me to go and ask to go and make a plushie, and then you'll realize that there are like 30 different white wolves out there on Makeshift. Oh yeah. I don't understand why kids keep using gay as an insult when I am gay. I genuinely do not understand it. Is calling people gay like back in fat recently, or am I just missing something? Am I seriously just that old that like gay is being used as an insult again? He's so Sigma Alpha? Oh no. Actually, wouldn't he be considered a beta cuck? I don't know. Oh well. Oh my god, guys, there's nothing more Sigma than hitting the green vaults in Ghost of Tabor. MP7, no way. This is worthless. Wow. Oh, okay. We got a little penis obliterator right there. Ooh, AP, always nice, always nice. Is this Toughlin, Oklahoma? I just didn't want to use something bad. It's whatever. Ooh, we got like a 1-2 combo Rooskies over here. We got the spring loaded shits. Hell yeah. Men will see this and literally go, hell yeah. It was the other day I learned, by the way, that bombastic side-eye thing was apparently from someone reacting to a meme that about apparently this girl who was like quote unquote looking at like the hottest man alive, and then he actually revealed later that it was like her brother. I was like, oh, okay, yeah, that definitely suddenly the bombastic side-eye makes sense, you know. As for 6-7, well, I definitely never got that meme. Long schlong barrel suppressor, hell yeah. Okay, what do you have in here? This is definitely some money as well. Might as well. Shall we go see if we got any writs? It's great. I like guns, but yeah, sometimes like guns cause violence. Yeah, I mean, I definitely get that. I was an ex-militant, but I hated the idea of actually having to use the guns that I was given. Like sure, if training was torturous, but at least I wasn't actually hurting anyone. But if you're going to deploy me, then well, it's a good thing that you guys already fucked up my knees, so I'm no longer eligible for being asked to go and fucking be fit for soldiering again. Thank God. That's a real thing that happened, by the way. When I was in the military, they made us run like a marathon, and my knee ended up getting really inflamed. But they downplayed it for like the entire like 1.5 years that I was there for the remainder. Have you ever heard of the singer called whatever, and he killed some girl? Didn't he make like a whole music video about it too? I swear he didn't he make a music video about it? I definitely heard something about that. I just don't know all the details except like he actually like made a music video about it. And I mean, the very fact that he made a music video about it, if that's true, is really fucking scary. I'm really concerned. Really? That's what I think. I think that's what happened. Something like that. Jesus Christ. Like I saw like bits and pieces, I don't know, maybe on like Twitter or something, and then I saw like a body being loaded into a trunk, and I was like, holy shit. In context, that is really scary. That actually reminds me of this one other YouTuber. I don't really remember his name, but he basically he gained notoriety for like I don't know, it was like toy reviews or something, and he was like a grown ass man. And then basically like what he did was he pre-recorded a live stream. And oh, hey Crayons, what's up? This guy pre-recorded a live stream, and he would like downplay like not being able to read chat and stuff by saying like he can't read it, stuff like that, blah blah blah. And then while the live stream was playing, he went ahead and went to go and murder his girlfriend. And he would periodically check in at times during the stream to check if the specific timings that he had to go and do actions would line up with the stream, so that he had plausible deniability for when he was obviously going to be questioned for the murder of his girlfriend. And that really shook me, cause Jesus Christ, that guy is fucking dangerous. The very fact that he had actually planned the murder and used his audience and the live stream to orchestrate the murder of his girlfriend is scary as shit, bro. Hey Rex, what? Yeah. It was yeah. Crazy thing is, he almost got away with murder. He almost got away with murdering his girlfriend. During like that pre-recorded live stream as well, he would even make hints at murdering his girlfriend, and it was just like, ugh. People in this world can be so evil sometimes. You think you heard of him? I don't remember his name, but and honestly, I don't know if I want to remember. I'm just glad that I live in a country where crime rate is relatively low because of the lack of accessibility to guns. He was playing GTA. He was playing GTA, and his girlfriend's name was like Natalie or something. You saw that? Fuck. No, oh my god. Scary as shit, isn't it?
Please do not forget to store your armor and gear in the appropriate areas. Bunkers are no longer considered secure.
Yuri's missions are taking quite a while. I'm not gonna lie, man. Stephen McCauley or something? Yeah, he was acting so smooth. Yeah. Holy shit. Yeah. We could never. When people are vindictive and evil, we will never be able to recreate it in our lives. That's why I try to be a good person to the kids at the daycare center that I work at, cause no matter how annoying they can get, they're still just kids. So I shouldn't harbor any hate. I shouldn't try to harbor any hate for them. The problem is that some of them are very, very good at pushing buttons. So it's not always easy to say that I can forgive the kids for the way that they act sometimes, because some of them are legitimately like uh some of them could legitimately be considered you know, disruptive to society. Holy fuck. Yeah, I mean it really like pertains as to like, you know, like the stuff that I was talking about, like why I think I'm too young to be dating, because especially in like the fucking furry community, everyone's horny as shit, and everyone just wants to be a friend with benefits. They just wanna fuck. I'm out here like fucking you got not playing with random people in digital safety. Yeah, I'm like a safety advocate. I always tell people not to reveal their online age, you know. Just like that creep that I was talking about the other day, where he was like asking me for like a hella personal information and wanting to meet up within 30 minutes of us fucking knowing each other. That was definitely like disturbing. And the very fact that I've seen his persona before I even met him kind of gave me the notion that he could have been a catfisher. So all I am is just that girl from so many Preds in the world. Yeah, it's a shame, really. I'm the what's that? Do you guys know that one song that was like really popular back then, Cupid or something? Yeah, that's basically me. A hopeless romantic all my life, surrounded by couples every day. I guess I should take it as a sign. Oh, I'm so lonely. How I wish I found a lover that could hold me. But I'm crying in my. Oh, yeah, right. I'm sorry. I'm probably gonna get copyright struck now. I'm sorry. I'm also sorry for destroying your eardrums with my awful singing. I'll admit I'm not the best singer out there. Hey, I try. I like to sing to myself, but bro, copyright. Yeah, I know. Don't worry. At most, I'll just like mute that part of the stream. I've actually been actually, you know what's crazy? I've been copyrighted for breathing once in like a Resident Evil 7 playthrough. I got copyrighted for breathing. I wish I was joking when I say that. Your voice is like cracked as fuck. I mean, I don't know. I was never really one for like singing like the military cadences, but maybe that's because at that point it was by association with people I severely disliked. You know, it could be that. I mean, I'm not. I mean, these days I don't know, if I was like, you know, I was like humming Purple Light to myself, I probably wouldn't be so against it. Hello, hello, Sergio. Let's don't breathe. We'll see heaven. Yeah. In the name of Jesus. Come out in the name of Jesus. You will not have my child. Yeah, no, it's just, I don't know. Maybe if I'm like consciously singing for like a specific purpose, that's when I start to like mess up everything. But maybe if it's like maybe if I'm like doing it just out of the blue, it's probably better. The body's an enigma. One day. One day I could be singing great, the other day I'll sound like fucking Batman, you know? Sorry. But that was like during like a really bad period of YouTube era, to be fair, so I don't think it's likely to happen again, so I'm not gonna worry. After 1,000 subs, will celebrate with your own song. Yeah, I'll be like, ChatGPT, generate me a song for reaching my 1,000 subscriber landmark, and then it'll basically just craft that like PewDiePie fucking congratulations songs. Wait, wasn't one of the guys that made that song like a pedophile? Oh no, never mind then. So many pedophiles these days. Some H, man. Why can't we just send a voicemail with like 50 words? Please, not in the fucking class group. Oh man, like text to speech, man. Like that like text to speech is like my worst enemy. I remember like because I didn't have this whole yeah, okay, I guess the text to speech thing still stands. Hello? Why can't I grab his shoulders? Excuse me, sir. Can I have your vest, please? I think it looks really, really nice. Sir, please, can I have your vest? Like, you're so handsome. What's he look? He's the Rizzler, bro. What you looking at there, buddy? Sorry, buddy, but this is a video game. Mwah.
Ja cię zabił, Parkante.
I'm so sorry. I had to put bro down. Yeah, he had the double check. Ooh, here's a good gun. What the hell? Yeah, I'm as curious as you guys on what just happened. Like I said, this game is not perfect. But apparently I turned Tabor versus Expo into a political thing, according to that one guy who told me to shut my bitch ass up and call me gay. Per Steve. No, not Steve. Not Steve. Anything but Steve. No. He had a family. We're all grieving.
Saliado excoronex tu.
May so rip in hell. Hell, he's down there raising hell and praising hell with my good old pal Rips. A bug followed by like one of the one of the sicker gunfights that I had with Phoenix. Just I thought you just little pow pow, take him out, you know. 1-2 combo skis, you know. And yeah, the Beretta baby. You guys can't deny that fight was at least a little cool. Is PvE hard for you, or is it, or is it just you? I think that for most people you kind of these types of games need like a fundamental need fundamentals. Once you understand the fundamentals, then you just gotta learn like everything else. But once you get the fundamentals down, it's pretty simple. You just amongst other things, like the more important things to remember are like the where do the Phoenix generally spawn? Yeah. How's your PvE going? Got any good stuff? Yeah, we hit a green vault just now actually. And we got a Barrett and a Barrett suppressor, so we're doing pretty good. Yo, can I join? Well, sorry, Donut Lord, but I'm currently like, you know, I don't really play with viewers, so I'm sorry. PvE is a mix sometime. Oh, you got Spec 5 so you can buy Barretts? Hell yeah. 600 subs? Hell yeah. But I don't use them. Oh, the guy's back again. Sorry, there are no triple chances on this in this channel. Hell yeah. 600 subs, pretty good. 400 more to go for 1,000, and then the 4,000 watch hours should be very well. At least 4,000 watch hours will be very obtainable, because it's still riding off the 3,000. Should do a run with a Barrett. You don't need anything from Spectre, just need 10-minute Karunas. I need you to buy like one Rip's actual battery is like 5 Karunas. I'm gonna need you to buy 10 million divided by 5 of them and then throw them all into the ocean to power the electric eels. That's my request. Stream delayed on like 15 business days. I'm so sorry. I do like almost real time thing, so it could be the internet thing again. Sorry. I need like as many I need like I need you gonna throw all those car batteries into the ocean to power the electric eels. Gotta raise hell and braise the hell, son. What time is it now? you stream in English and a completely different game, the content gets automatically pushed. I mean, I can stream in Chinese too, you know. I mean, I'm not very good at literacy Chinese anymore, but I can still speak it just fine, because Chinese is like my second native language. 你好，大家，我名字是 Okami，我可以讲华文，可是我不可以写华文了，因为我6多年没有写过或者用华文，所以这几天只可以讲而已。我们现在在玩一个 VR 的游戏，名叫 Ghost of Tabor。因为我不知道 Ghost of Tabor 的华文名字是什么。我现在用的枪就是 FNFL， 是个很好的枪，因为枪的子弹是7.62 by 51。That's so impressive. Yeah, so I studied it for like, bro, Jackie Chan. He bought like 105 care packages and thought it was useful. I mean, not gonna lie, when I first heard about care packages, I thought you could like open them and get like a random item too, so pulls out the translator. Well, if you need to know what I said, I basically said, hello, my name's Okami. I can speak Chinese, but no longer write in Chinese because I haven't studied for 10 years. We're playing a game called Ghost of Tabor, and I don't know the name of Ghost of Tabor in Chinese. The gun that I'm using is the FNFL, and it's a very good gun because its bullets are 7.62 by 51. Can speak Spanish and English. English or Spanish? Baby, I got something that you know. Feeling that pain. Is that still funny these days? The English or Spanish and then first one to move is gay. I watch all Jackie Chan and Bruce Lee movies. A fellow gun nerd, yeah. I was like a huge gun guy back when I was young, and then I went into the military, which made me hate guns, and then I got out of the military, and then I don't have to clean my guns anymore, and I started loving guns again. Also, the lighting here needs some work. I'm not gonna lie. I can't be the only one who's seeing whatever the hell I'm seeing right now, right? It's incredibly dark. Like the textures everywhere is as if I'm actually outside right now, and I can't see anything. But I cannot see. I'm legally blind. COP, hold it down. It is so dark. It should be criminal offensive side eye to be this dark. Oh well, we're still hitting a perp. Anyways, it was like really got vanished after a year. How many bosses I killed this wipe? That's a very good question. Probably about. I would. My prediction would probably be about 12 or so. Although, because I do have quite a number of gears, I just have lost some, so I don't really know. But I think this is gonna be my last raid, by the way, because I have to. It's getting late. I have to get off. So yeah, I remember the English or Spanish meme was like quite prevalent back in the day. It's actually surprising how fast it disappeared from existence afterwards. I remember people like taking it like to the highest of highs and like you know when they would like freeze like mid fucking and then fall into like pools and drown just because they didn't want it to be considered gay. That was funny. Well, okay, it was funny for a little while, but then it got really annoying real quick. So, oh, these are the good ones. There's a light. What time is it for you? Oh, it's like 11. I'm sure I saw this Sajan guy in other live chats. Oh. Oh no, he's gone for now. Don't worry. Hey Randy. Hey Ian. What time is it for me? It's 11 p.m. I gotta hit the bed. Well, not that I have to hit the bed, but I wanna stop streaming so that I don't immediately finish streaming and then go to sleep, because that seems like a very bad idea. I can sell all these. Heavy. You about to go to school? Oh yeah, I mean that'll happen. Time differentials for everyone. Typically I stream at like 2 timings. On weekdays I stream weekdays for me. I stream from around like 9 p.m. to 11 p.m. my time, or around there at the very least. And then for for weekends for me, which is probably gonna be, well, it's probably, yeah, no, it's still weekends for you guys, but it's like freaking it's like 3 in the morning or something. So I don't have the friendliest of stream timings. My weekend timings are for the insomniacs, and my usual timings are for the people who just woke up in the American countries. He's like trolling. Oh yeah, definitely. It's weekday for you. Yeah, it's weekday for me too. I mean, actually it's weekday for everyone. There's no country, there's no place in the world at the moment which it's a weekend. So yeah. Don't bother with the Sajan guy. He's just feeding into the rage bait. Giving him any form of attention is exactly what he wants. So just don't give him attention. You will stream tomorrow, right? Yeah, most likely. I'm writing my Spanish exam tomorrow, so I gotta learn so much shit. Just write the whoever moves first is gay thing on your Spanish exam. Bada bing, bada boom, 100. 100 marks. You know what's really depressing? The other day I took a great I work in a daycare center. I don't know how many times I'm gonna say this, but I work in a daycare center, so obviously there's gonna be a lot of like, like school books and stuff lying around. There was a grade 5 education book on my desk, and I was bored, and I just decided to just do it to see how out of touch with doing this stuff I am. And the results were pretty depressing. So basically I couldn't do fractions that required multiplications. The only thing that I could do was like say write it asked me, one of the questions asked me to like write out like a couple million in words, and that was all I could do. So just a bit depressing. Hey Savage Monkey, I'm sorry, you came in at a terrible timing because I'm actually about to hop off for the night already. I'm so sorry. uh, but I will be streaming tomorrow around the same time as I started this stream, so if you're interested in sticking around, I'll definitely be around tomorrow. Yeah, sorry. It's just terrible timing on just terrible timing really. Terribly sorry. Yeah. I will stream tomorrow, Saptech. I really need I stream every Wednesday to Saturdays my timing. Please make you mod? Hell no. I mean I appreciate the offer, but mod is like really you understand that it's like a heavy burden, right? Like so I can't just hand it out the oh my god, are you shilling my YouTube channel? You can subscribe Savage for PvE content and many more upcoming. Jesus Christ, man. I will upload a video on Friday, which I don't normally do. Typically my upload schedule is like, oh no, wait, it is Fine Collector after the last update. Yeah, I know. Yeah. I'm gonna hop off for the day though. I'm just gonna claim my task. Oh. Cause it is getting pretty late, so I'll be grinding in your streams. Hell yeah. I can't wait for the day we actually move on to Minecraft VR. Alright, so that is all for today. For those of you who are still in stream, thank you all so much for stopping by. And for those of you who are all watching, thank you so much for finding me entertaining for some reason. Like I always say, I try to be an entertaining content creator, but sometimes I feel like I fall short of that denomination. And yeah, thank you all so much for watching, and I will see you all next time. Bye everyone. Bye Schmex. Bye Saptech. Bye bye.